Hello. This is Art from Killer Wax. I'm going to show you a little something. Today we're going to talk about getting your car ready for the harsh weather. Weather's coming, so I've been having people ask me what we should do, what they should do, how to keep it protected. I'm just going to go outside right now. We're raining. It's raining up here in Big Bear, so I'm going to show you the difference on being protected and not being protected. You ready? Okay, I'm outside. It's raining. Here's a truck right here that's not protected. You see how the rain just sits there? Doesn't go anywhere. See that? Here's another one. You want to keep your paint protected during the harsh weather. Rain, snow. Alright. Here's my truck. See the difference? See the beads? See how it's protected from the rain? I'm going to tell you how I did that. Beads. This shows protection, that there's nothing actually sitting on the clear itself. See if we can catch some rolling off. Yesterday when I took off, the water just rolled right off. But you can see the way the beads are. They're nice and thick. That's what the Carnula's doing. That's what the Killer Wax is doing, making those beads like that. You can see the side here. It's really fine. You can see it rolling off. But see that? This thing still shines as it's wet and rainy. Look at that. See that, you guys? That's the way your paint should be. This here's protected. Again. See that? Let me show you this other one. Walk over here. Look at this. See how the rain just sits on there? That's not good. What that's going to start doing is going to start, well, actually it's stuck. The dirt and everything stuck to the clear, and then from there it just starts causing damage. Alright, let's turn this back around so you can see my beautiful face. Alright, let's get back in the shop before I catch some crazy cold or whatever. Alright, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to show you. Turn this around. Alright. Let's start with this. What I do is I use the KWS sealant. You want to clay the car first. Wash it with Crystal Blue or Foamzilla. Wash it first, dry it, and then you want to clay it. Use a clay bar on it. Make sure all the contamination's off the paint before you put anything on it, because one, a lot of these cars are going to take the harsh weather. It's going to sit on there, so you don't want to seal over old contamination. So like I said, use a clay cloth or a clay bar or whatever you have. Get that off, and then you want to do this before it starts raining. Right now is the perfect time to do it. Use the KWS sealant, so you apply that and remove it. What I recommend, and like I say, right now is a good time to do it before the rain comes. Apply it, take it off, and then you want to store your vehicle in a garage or something where there's no moisture for 24 hours. The reason when you want to do that, so the sealant will seal to the clear and it bonds. And then after that, what I do is I take, you can either use our Blue Dream, or you could use our paste wax. Put a nice coat of paste wax on there. So like I say, the more protection you have, the better it is. I know it's not gonna, you know, your paint, the water will roll off and all that, which is great, but eventually you'll start seeing, like if you're in the snow, you'll see that all the mud and stuff will be on the paint. But the thing you want to do is protect your clear. So once the clear is protected, then you can, after the harsh weather or whatever, what I do is take like a pressure washer and wash it off real good. Especially when you have like salt or whatever, the stuff they put on the road when it's snowing. You want to use that. You want to stay protected from that, because some places they do use salt, and that salt will start eating on the clear. So like I said, either that, I mean these two, or either one is what I use. And then what I do is after that, let's see if I have some. Oh yeah, here's some right here. Nanners. You want to put nanners on top of that just to keep it maintained with the nanners. Put a couple coats on that. The more coats of wax you put on it, the better it is. Like I said, the KWS, what that does is it repels the water. You know, it really keeps the water off of it. So another thing too is your windows. Use the same products on your windows. It'll protect the windows as well. It'll help, you know, roll the beads off of it and whatnot. What else can I say? If you're gonna store your car, I know show season and all that is almost over. We have SEMA coming up, and after that everything starts slowing down. If you're gonna store your car, what I recommend you do, like I said, same process. Make sure that it's clayed, and then you want to put a sealer on there and a paste wax. When you store it, put it away. And another thing too, I've been getting people asking me about the leaving wax on your car for the season. Like, don't take off wax, put it on and leave it on. Don't do that, because the way we make wax, we make it to chemically separate so you can get a flash point, and it's just a process that we use. But you don't want to leave that on the paint, because I call it a waste. When you put the product on there and you see it haze up, that's the separation of the wax and the process that we use to make it stick to the car. So don't leave wax on the car like that. You want to put it on and take it off. What else can I see? I see everybody watching. What's up, everybody? Good morning, you guys. We're here live talking about how to seal your car to protect it from the rain, the snow. You want to use a sealant, which is our KWS. It's a phenomenal product. I've had it now for a couple years, and that's what I do before the weather comes in. And I'm telling you guys now, because right now is the time to do it. You know, in Big Bear, we're starting to rain a little bit, but I know it's not going to be every day. But you know, we know it's here. We just got to protect the car. I myself look at clear like your skin. To me, wax is like a lotion. Your skin dries out, same as the clear in the car. You gotta protect the clear from the elements, and this is the way to do it. Killer Wax products. We've been doing it for a few years now, and you know, it's a high grade product, you know, and like you guys seen outside. I'll take you back out there right now. Hold on, let me turn this around so you guys can look at my gorgeous face. All right, I'm gonna take you back out there for those that check that. Ooh, Apple's back there busting his butt. All right, here we go. Back with this not being protected. You can see that the water just sits there. See that? And what that's going to do is going to attract a lot of dirt and whatever's, you know, road grime or whatever would just sit there. So now basically when this guy has to wash his car, he's going to have to scrub the crap out or get all that off, which can cause scratches and stuff like that. Let me show you another one. This is mine here. You can see it. Beads. And I can go 25, 35 miles an hour and this stuff will roll right off. But that's what you want. You want to see those beads and be protected. You see some more over here. And my truck's, it's in the rain. You can still see the shine on it. I'll pull back so you guys can see. I know everybody been wanting to see my truck, but it's alright, it's not done yet. But even beads on the sides. Can you see that? Alright. People, once again, stay protected. Your glass. You want to see my glass? Look at that. It's all beads. Stay protected, people. You see that? You want to be as gentle as you can on your paint before you start getting these little mysterious white spots and all that good stuff. But here I use KW7 or KWS, sorry. I don't know why the heck I get those confused. KWS sealant. I sealed it first. Then I put paste wax on top of it, then nanners. If I want right now, let's say the rain stops, what I would do to get this off, I would spray the Pineapple Express Shine. That's our new polymer spray. I would spray it and just wipe it dry, and this thing would be absolutely shiny again. So just stay on your vehicles, people. Don't take it through car washes with brushes and stuff like that, because that will destroy the paint. You just want to take care of your paint, keep it protected. The better you keep it protected, the longer it lasts. You guys can see that. See if I have focus. See if I can focus Danielson. But there you go. And this is light rain, so if it start raining harder, you'll see this stuff just run right off. I'm trying to find a spot. Here comes one. Look. Wow. Yeah. All right. So there you have it. This is Art from Killer Wax, letting you guys know, stay protected. Keep your vehicles protected with sealant. Clay it. Put some clay on there, get it all decontaminated. A lot of this, the way you could tell if you need a clay or not, what you do is wash the vehicle and rub the palm of your hand on it gently, and you'll hear, if you hear some type of noise, well, that means you need to decontaminate your vehicle. That's actually stuck in the clear, and you use a clay cloth or a clay rag or clay bar, whatever it may be, to get it out. After you do that, dry it off and then touch it again. Don't put any type of wax or sealant on it. If you hear a noise, remember that, like the maracas. Don't put wax on top of that, because what you're going to do is you're going to trap that into your clear, and that'll start causing damage to your clear. If you look at that in a microscope, it's kind of like if you break a glass and you get a little stickers or a little shard of glass in your finger, and you feel it but you can't see it. It's kind of the same thing with a clear. But the contaminants, what it'll do is it'll stick to it, and then when you put wax, you'll wax right over the top of it. So what will happen is that will start eating through the clear. So you'll start noticing little marks, like if look like rock chips or whatever. That's caused by the clear getting loosened up around the area where the contaminant is, and that will cause serious problems. And a lot of people think that just because they bought their car brand new, that, you know, the guy in the back just detailed it, and oh great, I'm in trouble now. The wifey's calling. Anyways, so hold on. So what you want to do is make sure the contaminant's out. The rail dust, when the car's brand new, doesn't mean anything. You know, like I said, the car could look super shiny and, you know, whatever. But 9 times out of 10, you can even get a good name brand vehicle and they're going to do the same thing. You could touch it and you're going to feel some type of on it. Now, that is your contamination. You want to get that off. You want to get that off, because if you don't, you'll be in trouble. Don't wax over that. You know, take your time, get yourself a clay rag or a clay mitt or whatever. Get it out and then put wax on top of it. That's a lot of things that people really don't know, that people don't say anything about. So that's all I have to say. Thank you guys all for being here. Let me answer some questions here. Let me go through here. What's up, everybody? You can get Killer Wax. For those that don't know, Killer Wax you can get on www.killerwax.com or find a local dealer near you. We have quite a bit out there now. You can get it online or your local shop. If they don't carry it, ask them to, because right now we're opening up for independent dealers, like little shops or whatnot. We're not doing states anymore, but we are looking for shops to start selling our product. So you want to do that. Anthony says he needs something to protect his manhood. STDs, yep, they have stuff for that. They're called rubbers, son. What's up, people? Thank you, everybody. If you guys have any questions and you want to call me, I know I open the lines for everybody. We know we have about 3,500 emails a day. Our phone rings off the hook, but you know what? I believe in my product and I stand by it. And yes, the number that you have that I give out is my personal number. And yes, I do answer the phone when I can. If you have any technical questions that you want to know, a lot of people are embarrassed to ask or whatnot. Don't be, you know. I started from the bottom, you know. I've got over 5,000 details in now. Ask me, I'll tell you. If I don't know, I'll find out, you know. But like I said, we're here for you guys. I want you guys to know how to correctly detail, and don't get somebody to pull the wool over your eyes, because I see that a lot. Another topic I want to talk about is cheap details. You know, there's people out there doing cheap details, and you get what you pay for. That's all I could tell you. You know, I see all the damage people are doing. You know, if somebody says they're going to detail, ask them to show you pictures or cars that they've done, or kind of talk to you about it, or something like that. Because I see people that just get in there and start washing cars, and to be honest with you, that's a lot of where our business is correction of other detailers. So be careful what you do, and don't be ashamed to ask your detailer to use Killer Wax products only. You can do that, you know. That way you know you got a good product. And like I said, I'm here to answer their questions. If they have a question, tell them to call me. I'll answer the questions that they need to know. We're not all about who's better than who. You know, the thing is we all car lovers. We want, you know, we're all doing the same thing. You know, like I say, we're here for you guys. And you guys, if it wasn't for you guys, you know, Killer Wax wouldn't be who we are today. So if you have any questions, you can email me, killerwax@gmail.com. Or you can call me, 760-488-7515. And I'll answer any questions you have. And like I say, the weather's coming. Stay protected. Get yourself some Killer Wax and keep it Killer Waxing. Thank you.